I'm going to show you how to make kimchi fried rice. I've got a cup of bok choy here. I've got 1 egg that has been slightly beaten. I have half a cup of kimchi, and I have a cup of rice cooked. I have 1 green onion, and this was a large green onion, so you might use 2 small green onions, but this was one of those green onions that has several shoots on it. I have some turmeric, and I'm going to be using about half a teaspoon of turmeric. And I'm going to be using about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of tamari and a tablespoon of olive oil. So to start, what I'm going to do, let's bring this over here, is I'm going to add the rice first with no olive oil. And the reason I'm going to do this is because the rice has just been made and it's a little wet. So this really works well if you have day-old rice. So I just want to dry out the rice a bit, and then I'm going to add the olive oil. So you can hear it sizzling a bit. So when it starts to stick a little bit on the bottom, just a little bit, not so much that you can't scrape it off. Then it's dry, and you can add the olive oil. So I'm adding my tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm going to mix that in. Now I'm going to add the bok choy. The green onion. And again, it depends how you like your bok choy. If you like it a little, turn down the temperature a bit. If you like your bok choy crunchy, then you don't want to do this too long. I'm going to add the tamari now. I've just put in about a half a teaspoon. And I am going to now add the turmeric. Again, I'm just adding half a teaspoon. And then once that is all uniform, I'm going to throw in the egg. And once you're sure that the egg is cooked, this will be ready. A few minutes. You can tell because it gets drier looking. Okay, you see this is getting fluffy. Now I'm just going to put in the kimchi, just enough to sort of warm it up. If you don't mind it being cold, you can add the kimchi later. I'm not cooking this enough that I'm killing the good bacteria. Okay, so that is ready. Out of the way. And we are going to put it into our bowl. Now, you see what a mess that is? What you're going to do to make this easy to clean is you're going to pour water in this, and you're going to put it back on the stove, and you're going to put a little bit of baking soda in there, and that'll lift that right off, and you just boil it for, I don't know, about 5-10 minutes, and that'll clean up really nicely. Okay, now, there's one more thing I want to add to this. I want to add a little bit of black pepper. And the reason I want to do that is because black pepper helps you absorb the nutrients in the food. So it's your choice if you add it. You don't have to add it. And there we have kimchi fried rice.